ain't seeing what I'm seeing. They ain't seeing what I'm seeing. They ain't seeing what I'm seeing. They ain't seeing what I'm seeing.
Get up in here. Get up in here. I am the Polish Saint, and this is number 6 in the 9-part series, 9 Levels of Hell. Yeah. It's a trip through hell that we must go through in order to get back up into heaven. But listen, let me tell you something. It's time for us to get up into heaven, and my job is to help us get there. Because listen, it's a hard task, man. It's a lot going on to keep you from there. It's a lot of dissension. Yeah. It's a lot of false information. Yes, indeed. And it's a lot of infidelity going on. It's a lot of dark things going on. But listen, we're going to free ourselves. So, listen, the first level of hell is limbo, not making a choice. Second level, lust. Oh, I got to have it. Third level of hell, gluttony. I want more of it. Yeah, I want more of it. Greed. And then the fourth level of hell is avarice. Yes. I need to have it to myself. Then there goes what? Wrathfulness was number 5. Wrathfulness and sullenness. And so now we're into the 6th level of hell. And the 6th level of hell is actually called, and I'm sorry because I failed y'all because I put the synonyms to it, but I did not put the actual name of it. The actual name of it is heresy. Okay, heresy. And so heresy is a religious term. Okay, and I'm not talking religion. Okay, so that would make me in dissension, right? Yeah, of course, that's what the church would say. But listen, this right here is to free and liberate our people. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you all of the definitions because I'm never going to give you partial information. And so here we go. Heresy is adherence to a religious opinion contrary to church dogma. It is the denial of a revealed truth by a baptized member of the Catholic Church, an opinion or doctrine contrary to church dogma, dissent or deviation from dominant theory, opinion, or practice, an opinion, doctrine, or practice contrary to the truth or to generally accepted beliefs or standards. So, that's the religious. You're just saying, yeah. Let's get into the synonyms of this word, though. The synonyms of this word is dissent, okay? Heterodoxy, schism, nonconformity, error, dissidence, dissension, apostasy, misconception, fallacy, myth, sectarian, discord, deviation, defection, deviance, separatism, iconism, falsehood, misbelief, secessionism, infidelity, dissension, disagreement. Oh my God. Listen. No wonder why a lot of us are burning in hell. Yeah. The very building that should be giving us liberation got us in discord and dissension. Yeah, because there's a whole lot of infidelity going on in these places. Yes. And a whole lot of falsehoods being taught. But that's why it's your job to know you and how you are supposed to function in this life. Because if not, your trip through hell gonna get real steep and real deep. Now, none of this is a judgment because I myself have been to all of these levels of hell. Believe me, I keep telling y'all, it took work to become the saint, okay? I didn't just become the saint. I didn't wake up one day and make myself the saint, okay? It took a whole lot of dying, a whole lot of reliving, and a whole lot of rebirth and recognition and a lot of humility to come to this point. So here we go. Hood style was good style, what could be understood style, okay? Let's look at this. What falsehoods have you adopted? I can see a lot of them going around, okay? Someone called me the other day and told me they were going to go vegan because they feel like if they don't eat meat, then somehow the Holy Spirit about to work for them. Good luck. Good luck, okay? Falsehood, dissension, okay? Discord. How many of you cause a discord and dissension? You want to argue about the disbelief? I don't care what you believe, okay? You shouldn't care what I believe, because sovereignty is everybody has their own way, okay? That's the truth. Now, is there a certain way? Yes, because we should all be operating in integrity and in light, but some of us choose not to, and that's fine for those of us who make that choice, because we all have the right to choose. But the last thing that you would actually want to do is fall into dissension because you followed the wrong people or the wrong path. You have to know your path, and this is why what I teach, which is self-mastery, knowing yourself. What is your God code? How did you come here, and why did you come here, and what did you come here to do? Everything else is secondary to unnecessary, because it's merely meant to divide you from your God. So, I am the Polit Saint, and the things that I say are true to my experience. They may not relate with you, but if they do and you find yourself in hell, don't you think it's time to break free? I do, because the only way to actually get to the third heaven is to enter into the first one. And in order to do that, you must transcend the hell of your life. And that is right here, both heaven and hell. And they are at your disposal. And you can choose them by recognizing how. How are you choosing hell in your life? How are you creating it? How are you participating in infidelity? Are you the side chick, the mistress? Are you the cheater? Are you the liar? Are you the person who is spreading false information? Are you the person who is taking and doing false things? If so, look at how those things are creating hell in your life and understand that it's not the plan. Your plan is for you to experience divinity. You came here for greatness. You came here to be the greatest version of yourself possible. So why settle when you're the best? The devil's job is to trick us all out of our spot. And so they've set up plenty of buildings, systems, and organizations to divide us from our divinity. Our job is to remember to remember. I'm the Polit Saint, and that's what I do, is help people to remember and walk this journey that is a very personal one to each of us, from our hell into our heaven. Because guess what? Magic is yours. You're the magic, and you ain't got to pay for it because you already signed up for it. All you have to do is agree to the agreement you already made. So look at where you're being discontentious in your life. Where do you have discord? Where are you discordful with others? Where do you insist on having problems? Where do you follow disbelief? Where, oh, this is my favorite one. This came to me and I gotta touch on it right here because falsehood and dissension, right? And deviation. Deviation, this is a big one. See, a lot of us, when we leave these churches, we deviate so far that we leave God. You can't leave the false church and dump God, because remember, God is not the false church. The church needed God to survive, but God doesn't need the church. You need God. I love y'all, and I pray that this helps you to remember that your job is to come here and do what you came to do. Everything else is secondary to unnecessary, and nothing external to you actually knows it. So go deep inside of yourself, find God, dig yourself out of out of hell, so that you can get back into heaven, because that's what you came here for. Let's go, y'all. Real saints, mount up. I love y'all. Peace and wellness. Share this video with somebody, anybody. I don't care, your mother, your sister, your cousin, the doctor, the lawyer, the pastor. Yeah. Teaching that false doctrine. But Jesus talked about that in Matthew. So for you guys who leave the church and you get upset and you throw Jesus and God out with, go read Matthew and the woes, okay? Google woes to the Pharisees and scribes, which are lawyers and pastors and people in those type of positions, and make sure that you understand that, listen, don't be fooled by a false motherfucker. Get up in here, y'all. I love y'all. I hope that this helps somebody. I'm the Polit Saint. Make sure that you're checking out this series on YouTube, because that's where it is. All 9 levels. Let's go. Peace and wellness to y'all. Take care.
If you wanna see him, you can see him. You can reach me in the DM. I've been moving, I've been working, been on it before 3 p.m. in the mornings. Never tired, lazy niggas, I can be 'em. I know the odds are against me. They ain't seeing what I'm seeing. They ain't seeing what I'm seeing.